Workers in Paris, France, sparked violent protests today, expressing outrage over a proposed law that would end many workers' rights regulations in the country of France. The demonstrators claiming that the proposals would benefit big corporations and hurt workers with decreased pay and increased hours on the job. Protections, they say, need to remain in place with the TTIP deal in the offing. Manila Chan has our story tonight.
Trade and jobs are all the talk across the EU, days after President Obama paid a visit to Germany to meet with Chancellor Angela Merkel. But today, it was unrest in France as protesters and police clashed on the streets of Paris, Marseille, and other cities. More than 100 people have been arrested and several police officers badly injured. Trade unions and other supporters, many students and local dock workers on strike, took to the streets throwing rocks and bottles, lighting fires to express their outrage. They were met with tear gas and batons from police. So far, no deaths in these clashes. Demonstrators deeply concerned about the unemployment rate of France, still hovering well over 10%. This worry now exacerbated by the progression of the U.S.-EU talks regarding TTIP. The Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership deal threatens to loosen many existing laws in the European Union that could further deepen France's employment woes. What this displays is a looming frustration with not only their own government in France, where more than 80% of the public are very dissatisfied with François Hollande's performance as president so far, but it also highlights the French public's unease with the movement of the nation's relationship with the U.S. People citing globalization and a lack of autonomy as some of the cause of their anger, but by and large, anger springing from the government's proposal to ease the laws in which companies can hire and fire people. Opponents to the proposal say that this will hurt workers and benefit the corporations. A similar sentiment argued by the workers of the Fight for 15 here in the U.S. More protests expected to continue, and the largest one expected on May 1st in honor of May Day. In Washington, Manila Chan, RT.